minute, don't know. Got a minute of your time. Got a minute of your. I sure gotta live right, and I'm never gonna let you out of my side. I've been knocked out, was a nice try, but I guess I get to keep my head on this time. Part of the creation, the relations I've got, the only one that keeps me safe, the only one you should trust. For sure, it ain't right that I have checked the speck of dust from all of its sides. Fall down, that from my height, cause I didn't see the plank I have in my eye. And you said when no one's to be found, what keeps you eased out, what takes you off your mind.
Yes, you want this, I want this. Everybody in this, we should have it. Stop illusions, it's in your hands. Show yourself, reveal it to them. Take the time to recognize it. You won't
About this subject right now, but I'm just gonna stay quiet.
Good morning. That was so weird. Good morning.
It was very weird.
Good morning. Welcome to our podcast, From Vision to Success.
From vision to success, people.
Where we talk about all things from
All things.
from beginning
From beginning to
of a vision to the success to the messy middle. In all honesty, we tend to focus on the messy middle and how to get through it.
yeah. Maybe one of these days we can talk about the vision, and then maybe we can talk about the success.
No, maybe we should just change the name of the podcast, The Messy Middle.
The messy middle.
Yeah, MTC Life presents The Messy Middle. We're just going to change it.
Yeah, new podcast branding, The Messy Middle.
Because let's be real, that's all we talk about. But we do talk about tools to help you get through the messy middle.
You
I
got
was going
this.
to say needle.
You got this. You got English, I know. Second language. I get it.
So we went out during on Saturday.
Not her and I.
Whenever I say we went out, it means with our
No, but just listen. Sound bites, people can take it, whatever, and then they were like, oh.
It was like when AI thought you were my husband. Your husband, Miguel. I was like, what?
Darkest days in my life. We don't talk about that.
I was like, no, my husband is Mike.
Chad's like, oh, sorry. My bad.
I know, totally said, my bad. Anyway, we went out over the weekend. We had a delicious meal at Moxie's. This guy ordered so much of the menu. When you were ordering and you kept ordering and ordering and ordering, I was like, dang.
I did. I ordered so much to the point, and here's what happened. I put it on the chat, right?
What do you mean?
In the middle of the night.
Oh,
I threw
yeah,
up.
you were throwing because you ate so much.
Not I felt like throwing up. I actually threw up.
And then he swallowed it back and he was like, happy Sunday, everybody. That's so gross.
I didn't say I swallowed it back. I just said it went back down.
Well, how else will it? You didn't swallow it back? Like it didn't actually come out, I guess?
No, it was up.
So then you swallowed it back.
No, I just went like this.
That's so,
And so it just slid back. Swallow is when you gobble up.
that's so gross.
So I didn't do that. But I kept feeling like the stomach acids.
Oh, man.
Right?
But you did eat a lot.
I
Tell
did
the
eat
people everything that you ordered.
Okay, so first of all, never, ever go grocery shopping. And I say this all the time. Never go grocery shopping and never go to a restaurant hungry.
I guess every time I've gone to a restaurant with you, you've been really hungry.
I have. But never go. Because, you'll do what I did and you just order everything from the menu. And then you think that you're going to be able to finish it. And normally, anyways. But, so have an apple and drink some water. That's what I always say. Have an apple, drink some water. Your stomach at least has some substance. And then when you go, you can order a realistic.
So he had like a huge nachos. You had calamari and shrimp. You had wings.
Can I tell you something? I was not going to share the nachos.
I
Those nachos were just for. But then.
He never shares, but whenever he
I don't
says
share
you
food.
never share, I
don't
still
share
grab
food.
it.
I don't share food. And then.
Anyway.
No. And so I ordered calamari. It doesn't matter where I am. I have to order calamari.
I am a huge fan of calamari, and that calamari was really good. It was
It was really good.
We went to Moxie, so if you ever go out there, the calamari, on point.
Yeah. So I had calamari. I had wings, a pound of wings. I had taken order of the taco, but it wasn't the taco, and so they're like, "Oh, let us
It wasn't the taco she wanted.
Yeah,
So
and it wasn't what she wanted. It was a shrimp taco, and she wanted a black bean taco, and so they're like, "Okay, I'll take it back." I'm like, "No, just leave it here.
he's like, I'll eat it.
I'll eat it. Just leave it here."
So did you have the full taco?
And yeah, I did.
And then you had the wings?
And then I had all the wings. No, I had
you had
half
all
of the
the-
wings, and I had all the calamari, and I had half of the nachos. And so when they like people, it was a parade. They just kept coming in and bringing in stuff, and I'm looking at this and I'm like, okay, holy crap! Like it was taking up the entire table.
Well, I realized that you ordered quite a bit, but I didn't realize how much it was until everything came out, and then they brought out our stuff. We ordered 3 dishes. He ordered like 7 dishes.
And so I'm looking at all of this, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, hey guys, you want to share the nachos? I did order for everybody.
He didn't.
I didn't.
He was like, okay, I guess I did.
I did not. That was gonna be all for me, and so then it was, and then I had dessert.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, and then I had dessert.
You did have dessert.
Yeah.
You didn't finish the whole thing, but he did have dessert.
When I stopped, and I'm like, okay, I need to share. I wasn't doing it out of kindness.
It was because you were feeling
It
sick.
was my stomach was just like, stop, please.
You were sweating. Like I could see the beads on your head.
I was sweating.
And now that you don't have a beard, I can see the beads forming right here.
It was yeah. And so anyway, so I came home and I'm like, I'm gonna be fine. And I felt it. Like it was still, the stomach was still like, in overtime right now. I was doing the graveyard shift because we got home at around 11:30, 12.
Yeah, we did.
Right? We finished at 11:30. We got home.
Yeah, we were there for a while.
Yeah, we're there for a lot of tea. Anyway, a lot of tea. And so I got home 12, and then we're like, oh shoot, we got church next day. Let's just go straight to bed. And so, stupid me, I lay down, and yeah, like around 2:00 in the morning, I started feeling something coming up, and I woke up, and I'm like,
That's so gross. And I did tell you were gonna get acid reflux.
did you?
Yeah, I did. Because you're like, shut up. I hate it when you say stuff like that.
So can I tell you, I was so tired though still, and we still had like our church meetings and stuff.
Oh, I know.
So I came downstairs, and I slept sitting up
Where? Or like just at the couch?
on the couch.
Probably like
100%.
I was feeling pretty tired too.
On not straight like on a 90, like more of an angle. So I had put some pillows around, whatever, and I was just laying on an angle, and then I just went to bed. So
Yeah.
I slept sitting up. I had to.
It was a choice that had to be made because the acid reflux was still kicking.
But now that I see the whole picture and what happened, I regret nothing. That
That's
was
usually
good food.
That's usually, I do have to say, the food was
Yeah.
really, really good.
Yeah, the calamari with the shrimp.
My favorite was the calamari with the
Yeah.
shrimp. That one's the best.
So normally calamari just comes with the calamari. They don't put the shrimp, but they actually in Moxie they give you the calamari and shrimp.
It was
And
so good.
it was
I
just-
really enjoyed it. That was really good.
So and here's the thing. Normally when I do and I just order appetizer, it's just calamari and wings. That's all I have. That's it.
As an appetizer.
No, but that for a meal.
Okay.
Like that's it. But then I ordered,
I've never seen you order only 2 dishes. In my whole life, I have never seen you only order 2 things.
you know that I go out even without you guys, right?
I know, but
Okay,
I'm
I don't-
like,
I don't
I would
think-
assume that you would order similarly
No,
than
no.
what I've seen you.
No.
Maybe you just feel so comfortable that you're like, what do the kids call it? Big back?
The what?
The kids call it big back.
Like butt?
No, big back. When you eat a lot.
Oh.
I know. I thought it was an insult. Like at one time, I was in Young Women's and they were calling each other big backs, and I was like, "Whoa, girls!" But they're like, "No. It just means you like to eat." I was like,
yeah.
"Okay."
Yeah. So that was good. I regret nothing. It was good.
Yeah.
And I behaved.
Yeah.
during dinner?
But we were talking about it, and he's like, "Oh, is there anything you're gonna bring up?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I don't remember anything."
Normally she's taking notes. Normally you're taking notes. It's like, oh, I'm going to talk about this on the podcast. And you're like, just ready to throw me under the bus. And so I've never been so stressed out.
Were you stressed?
Well, I was very mindful in what was coming out of my mouth. Because I'm like...
You know, if he's being very mindful what was coming out of his mouth, you can imagine the type of things that he says.
Oh, no. Yeah, okay. Sometimes. But this is the thing. Sometimes stuff come out and I think they're funny and I do it out of good humor and just because we're friends. But then it's just like, I just insulted your entire lineage. When I called you India that day, you're like, don't do that again.
No, it wasn't India. It was Bruja.
No,
it was
India.
that. I don't remember.
It was India. She's like, that is an insult to all Spanish people. I'm like, there's a singer named La India. Like,
yeah,
relax.
but that's anyway. That's a story for another day.
So yeah, I was very conscious and cautious, in what I was saying, what I did not say. Then there was a lot of stuff that I wanted to say. I'm like, just hold that back.
Feel like I don't. You definitely had your filter on.
I did. They were working on overtime.
There you go.
My stomach, I was so.
You were locked
tired.
in. You were on point. That's the reason why you were so tired. You weren't allowed to be yourself.
My stomach, my mind, everything was working overtime. It's like, don't say anything.
Oh, man.
So we had a new leadership,
Yes.
right?
Yes, it was exciting. I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, yes.
Yes. I find it very interesting. Like, so I don't know what, you know what's been bothering me?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if no, I don't want to say it's been bothering me. I'm much more aware that it was done more this time around than before. So normally in the church where we go to, there's a position, we talked about it last time, it's called the stake president, and he is over kind of like a bunch of different congregations. And every 9 years, and so in our church, all the positions are volunteer. So there's no paid clergy. Every single position is volunteer. Anyway, the reason why I'm telling you this is that in the past, so I've been through a couple of different presidencies changes. But there was a lot of emphasis on, like, if you're not happy with the change, like, go to the Lord.
Yeah, there was a whole lot of that.
Okay,
there was that.
Then,
no,
right?
no, there was a lot of emphasis on that on Saturday, and there was a lot of emphasis that on Sunday as well.
I don't know why. Like, I mean, I think he's like our new president. He's got I don't think he has a bad rap. Like, I think.
No, but I think maybe there was a sense that with anything, like, we believe in having the Spirit with us. So maybe that was something that the Spirit touched the heart of the person that was speaking, and they wanted to share those thoughts in the event that people were struggling with it. But
that's what I'm saying. Like, when Gooby got released and Murphy got called, and then when after Murphy, it was Ibanez.
Murphy. There was someone in between Gooby and...
Yeah.
There was?
Yeah, short term. Then they got called into... they got... No. So before Gooby.
Oh, okay.
So it was Wilmot, Murphy...
Okay.
Or not Murphy, Murray. So it was Wilmot, Murray, and Murray was in there for like less than a year because he got called into the 70.
Okay.
And then, and after Murray was Gooby.
Okay.
And after Gooby, Ibanez.
President
Aguirre. So there's been a lot of, and I've been present for all of them, but this is the first time to my recollection that there's a lot of, hey, just if you don't like it, just pray. And
I don't know. Maybe they've had issues in other stakes where I don't know. Honestly, I don't know.
I don't know. But anyways, that really that took me off guard. I'm like, why is there so much emphasis on this thing right now? Like, it's either we believe or we don't believe. Either we trust the process or we don't trust the process.
Yeah.
So, anyways, that's what I. Anyways, I have theories as to maybe why people may have struggled, but.
Theories. Do you want to discuss those theories or should we move on? He's like, let me move on.
We're going to move on.
Okay.
These are not my... Okay, so here's the thing is, right? Like, these are not my reasons or ideas. These are just theories as to why maybe.
Okay.
But then if... Like, the internet's very crazy. If I say, oh, yeah, this is why many people... It's like, did you hear what Miguel said?
No.
It's like, I didn't say that.
Please
I'm just
do.
saying...
I'm ready for some drama. Say something. And then, and then they'll ask me, I'm like, yeah, you remember? Oh, my gosh, I can't believe he said that. I watched that, too.
Yeah, the instigator. You are the assassin, the character assassin.
I like that name.
Yeah.
That was a good name.
You are the character assassin. That's why I'm very careful. My mind... Do you understand?
Let me go back a little bit. I realize I'm so close to the front, and you're like so much further back.
You know that my mind has its own PR system, like
to make sure that
there's like 4 or 5 people in there. Just don't say that. Okay, say that. That's okay. That's PR approved. Go. So.
Even with that, sometimes the things that you say, I'm still in shock. I think you might need to hire.
It's because they're on vacation.
I know.
Nobody was in the office. It was after hours, so they had all.
It just kind of slipped out, I guess.
They're like, "Oh, it's my time to say something."
Oh my gosh. To be in your mind, I wonder what it'd be like.
Can I tell you how many times I've had that thought? You know the In and Out movie?
Yeah.
That is probably, it gave me a very I don't want to say close insight. Yeah, no, a very close insight.
Have you seen the second one with
Not yet.
anxiety?
Not yet.
Oh my gosh, that would be your brain. You totally should watch it. You totally
two.
should watch it.
But here's my thing in my head. I know that there's more than 5 characters.
Well, 100%. You have like a ton of different personalities. I want to see what your brain is like when you're feeling like when you're turtle formation. And you're just on your phone or you're like off in a corner in your car. I'm working. What is your brain?
They're all playing hide and seek. You cannot find them. They're hiding. They do not want to be found.
Yeah.
So listen, today's podcast, it's with change, right? And I noticed that some people, what the overall message is like, hey, if you don't like it, whatever. So it really got me thinking, it's like, okay, why would people really be struggling with, and for whatever reason? But this is not just a church thing. I think this
Struggling
is
with change?
just struggling with change, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of the times we see change as a bad thing, right? But does it
change is inevitable. Oh my gosh, I can't say that word.
Say it.
I can't say it. Inevitable.
I'll give what? I'll give you $5 if you can say it.
Church. Oh my gosh, I can't even say it. Okay, go.
Church is
No, change
Oh.
is inevitable. Oh my gosh, how do you say
no,
that
no, no,
word?
without looking it up. Stop
I
it.
have to.
Stop it.
I don't
look
know
it
how
up.
to say it.
I want to. Let's practice. Let's.
Okay, you say it.
Inevitable.
Inevitable. Change is inevitable. But it is. I think what happens is
What is
that inevitable. I can't say that word. There's so many words that I can't say that I have to get other people to say it for me. I gotta practice that one.
Oh.
Inevitable. Okay. Anyway.
Unedible is something else.
Anyway, change is gonna happen no matter what.
Yes.
And it's up to us to see it, how we see it, how we experience it.
Yes.
I do have to say, though, that it does bring newfound feelings and sometimes feelings that we didn't realize we had.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Well, I'm talking about myself. So, there's a lot of changes.
Oh, yeah.
So, there's a lot of changes going on in our family, right?
Yeah,
There's a lot of different moving pieces. And even though everything's a good thing, I have been finding myself with, feelings. And not necessarily is every feeling that I have a positive feeling, but the change overall, it's good. But I've been finding myself that things are bubbling up that I wasn't expecting.
Yeah. So what you're going through it's stackable. There's a whole bunch of different things that's going on in your brain right now. And I think the one that we can talk about is the fact that, being released from a calling that you absolutely love.
Yeah. So that's been
That's a huge, massive
well,
struggle.
I haven't been released yet, but it will. It will happen eventually, right? But it's something that, as you and I were chatting about it, right? So obviously you give it your all for X amount of time, and you enjoy it and you love it, and then it does. With everything in life, there comes a season where it needs to change, and there comes a season of letting go. But it's just, I guess it's the feelings that come attached to it as well,
Okay.
and that it's okay to go through those hard feelings because on the other side there's growth.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
No, 100%. I agree. Yeah. No, I and again, I agree. And here's the thing is, so there's that type of change where it involves growth, and you need to change to whatever. Then there's.
But I think, wouldn't you say any kind of change involves growth? Whether it's something that is change that is good or change that is bad?
Yeah. Bad to good or good to great, right? Like if you're in a good situation, and then you're being released because the Lord has more plans for you, that would be good to great. If you're in a bad situation, mentally, physically, whatever, emotionally, and you want to change, that's bad to good, right? So bad to good, good to great. Yes, I think there's always a progression upwards. So what I really want to focus on today is the bad to good.
Okay.
Not the good to great, because I think we've discussed that in previous podcasts.
Yeah. So when you're going through challenges in life that maybe you're experiencing a loss
and you're not happy, you're not happy with whatever it is that's happening in your life right now, what can you do? Right?
Yeah.
So here's the thing is being happy with your current situation always a bad thing?
Sorry, say it again.
Is being unhappy.
Oh, being unhappy. I think you said happy before. Okay, sorry, say it again.
No, is being unhappy. Do you want me to write it down?
Just,
Do you want me to put some stick figures?
is being unhappy.
Like I am speaking English. En español.
Say it.
No estar contento significa que la situación es algo malo or mala.
I don't understand. No, I'm just kidding. So if you're unhappy.
French?
Okay, no. Go read the actual question in English.
Tu ne parles pas le unhappy situation like a bad thing.
Okay, say the English.
That was not French. And for all you French-speaking people out there, I'm sincerely, again, they're on vacation right now.
It's the summer. He had to give his people vacation time.
They're in Cancun right now. And so anything can come out at this point. So, ready? English one more time.
Okay.
Because I think out of all the languages, that's the closest one to your understanding. Ready?
Okay, go.
Is being unhappy. So happy?
Okay, is being unhappy?
Unhappy.
Oh my gosh. Okay, is being unhappy?
So is being unhappy with your current situation
Okay.
always a bad thing?
No, it is not always a bad thing.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay.
Because being unhappy is what leads you to change. Right? Like, how would you change if you're always there's no way we can always experience happiness, because if we did, then we wouldn't appreciate anything. It would be like we would have no emotion. We need the peaks and the valleys. We need the highs and the lows. So we need to feel happy and unhappy.
I still don't think you understood the question.
You said, is being unhappy. Say the last sentence. Is being unhappy
What edible is it?
edible?
No, what edible?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Should we just end the podcast? We are so sorry. Clearly, we are not on point today. I am not on point. This guy is still suffering from his meat sweats from over the weekend.
Instead of from vision to success, it should be like from English to non-English.
From English to success. From speaking no English to English.
Okay, listen. Is being unhappy with your current situation. So you're unhappy. You're happy, unhappy.
Okay, is being unhappy
Is
with
being
my current
unhappy, which is
situation?
always a bad thing.
No, it's not always a bad thing. Why would it be a bad thing for being unhappy? Unhappiness, if you're unhappy with something, then it would lead you to change.
Okay.
If you're always content about something, you're not going to change anything.
So it could be a good thing.
Yes.
So it can be a bad thing and a good thing.
I don't see how being unhappy can be a bad thing, actually, now that I'm thinking about it.
I think it could be a bad thing.
Being unhappy. I guess maybe if you're not experiencing gratitude and you're always complaining.
Oh, now we're understanding the question.
Yeah, because
Right?
because in all honesty, for me, I go through periods of feeling unhappy with whatever it is that I'm doing or not doing, and that leads me to sit down and be like, okay, I'm not happy with where I'm at right now. What can I change?
Right.
But if we're talking about an unhappy where all I can do is focus on the negatives, and I'm comparing, I'm not feeling grateful for what I have, my attitude sucks, then yes, that is a bad thing.
So give me a situation where being unhappy could be a good thing.
Well, right now for me, I'm not happy that I gained weight. So I'm currently feeling unhappy about that.
Okay.
But that actually has led me to be more mindful of like eating more vegetables, or like drinking more water, and getting back into a path where it will support the goal that I have.
Okay. So give me a situation where being unhappy is a bad thing.
If my unhappiness leads from comparison. If let's say I'm comparing myself to you.
Do you wanna go for a nap? Go take a nap. Listen. Go take a nap.
Let's just end the pod. Guys, I'm
No,
struggling.
I get
Do you want to do it? Should I go?
Yeah. Just give me this mic, and so people will think, and I can act, and I can do your voice as well. Like I can continue by myself. I would have a better conversation as a solo host right now.
No, but what are you talking about? I am being honest, though.
That you can't speak English?
No, okay, we're talking about being unhappy, but let's say the unhappiness comes from comparison,
Okay.
then technically I'm not doing anything about me being unhappy. All I'm doing is comparing. Let's say I'm comparing myself to you, and I'm saying, oh my gosh, like Miguel can do this, that, and the other, and I'm not like that, and I can't believe he's doing that, and I'm not doing that, like I suck and all that stuff. Then that is a negative unhappiness.
Okay.
I don't know. I think there's positive unhappiness. I think there's like negative unhappiness.
Yeah.
Okay. When you say yeah, I'm like, you didn't understand anything I said.
You're right.
What are your thoughts? Because I clearly am not heading down the direction that you saw this. So tell me, what are your thoughts?
in all honesty, I'm struggling with the question itself because it's
Because you're like, I don't understand it.
well because I gave my two scenarios. So is being unhappy with your current situation always a bad thing?
So what do you think? Is being unhappy always a bad thing?
Okay, so let's go one for one. Ready? Being unhappy in my current situation, is being unhappy a bad thing? I think it's a good thing to be unhappy because it can lead to change.
Okay, so
Right?
we agree there.
Okay. And being unhappy with your current situation, so is it a bad thing? It could be a bad thing because if your current situation is for your own growth, it's for you to, let's say you're being released from the young women's.
Okay.
Or you are being released from the young women's, right?
Okay.
And then it's one of these things like you're giving in your all, you're doing all of the best when you love these girls, but then you get called into the stake.
Okay.
Right? And so that's a change and for something better. And even though you're not doing what you absolutely love, the change or the unhappiness that you might be feeling is for your own good. So it's bad that you're feeling unhappy. So it's not a good thing that you're...
No, I don't see it that way. I think it's just we need to work through emotions, right? Like if you feel unhappy, you have to have, I guess, an eternal perspective, I guess, like a long-term perspective
Right.
to be able to know whatever emotion that I'm working through right now is not going to stick with me forever.
Well, again, so in my eyes, it's based on the situation. Like if the situation is good for you and you're feeling unhappy, like that's not a good thing. Like that's a bad thing.
No, but what if, do you know that people sometimes that have a ton of blessings in their life or like have all these successes experience depression? Like sometimes there's high numbers of people that all these good things happen and all of a sudden they hit these lows and it's because of change and they hit depression. Isn't that crazy? But it does happen.
What? I'm trying to follow.
Okay, there are stats.
There's stats.
Where people
Okay.
who are everything's going quite well.
Perfect.
And they're having success.
Right.
But they still hit depression even though everything is going well.
Okay.
And
Is that a chemical imbalance?
No, it could be. I mean, I guess it could be, but it could also be related to the changes that are happening in their life.
Okay.
I'm like, are we even making sense? I just wonder.
All I know is I think it's a case by case scenario.
Yeah, I think so.
If you're in a situation that is actually good from the outside point of view, from me looking into the window, like through the windows, right? If your change is actually a good thing and you're not happy, I think that's a bad thing. I think just again, this is just personally, right? Whatever is if you're going through a positive change and you're not happy with this positive change, but it's good for you and you're complaining about it, I think that's a very slippery slope to really becoming really negative because you haven't even what the elder said, if sometimes bad things happen to good people.
Yeah. You're right.
Right. And so you have to just trust the process, trust the Lord. And immediately what comes to mind is Joseph and the got sold to Egypt.
Yeah.
Got sold to Egypt, got accused of something he didn't do, in jail for how many years?
But I think he was probably feeling unhappy. Did he allow his unhappiness to dictate what he was going to do? No, but he probably still experienced emotion.
Oh, 100%.
So I think what we are saying, or what I'm saying, is it's okay to experience the emotion. Yeah. It's just, what is it that you say is not okay to get parked there? Remember you used to say that?
I always say that. Don't park there. You can feel what you're feeling, just don't park there.
Yeah, so I do agree with that.
That was just one question. This is going to be a very interesting podcast.
Oh my god!
So you know what? Let me ask you this. I really want to focus on this actually.
Okay, let's focus.
For the balance.
I'm focusing. Okay, I'm ready. I am so ready. Go for it.
I got the heater on.
You know what? Do you have your incense or whatever on?
I have my incest.
Incense.
Incense.
Yes.
Yes.
Because I feel it in my throat. It makes me cough. I'm like.
Such a weirdo. Here's what I really want to focus on, and thank you for sticking around because
this has been a choppy.
No. Listen,
Miguel has really sucked today, guys. I am so sorry. I would like to apologize on behalf of this podcast and him.
If we go back and take a look at who's been speaking proper English versus who hasn't, like, right? then you'll know where we took a turn. Ready? But here's what I really, really want to focus on.
Okay, let's focus. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm back.
Oh, okay. Okay. Vacation's over. Did you see the picture? Sorry, did you see the picture for today's podcast?
Yes. Okay. You do realize it looks nothing like me, right?
I still kept it though.
I know.
I was like-
This guy's been doing AI pictures of us, which the last couple times it looked very much like me. But this one, I'm like, this does not look like me. People are gonna be, I'm catfishing people.
It looks nothing.
It looks nothing like me.
And I saw it, and I'm like, this is the one that we're running with.
Listen, you only care about what you look like. He's
Well,
like,
you start putting up the post then.
true that. He post. You know what? I'll just deal with it.
You just show up. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Throw me under the bus.
I'm
Go
not
for
throwing
it.
you under the bus. I'm not. No me llamo. No understand.
He does do the post. He does do our topic. I'm just here for the fun.
For the torture. For your amusement pleasures.
Yes.
Okay, look, listen. Here's what I want to do. I want to go through these things. Like, if you're not happy in these situations, what can you do
Okay.
to become happy?
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right, let's do it. Careful, you almost hit it.
Anyway, go for it.
Let's go here. Ready? 10 things that you can do to positively change your life.
Okay.
Number 1, get brutally clear about what isn't working.
Okay. So are you asking a question or is it like a statement?
What's your opinion?
That's true. You gotta it's self-awareness. It comes down to self-awareness. You can't change something you're not aware of.
Okay.
So getting clear, it means that you're kind of going through what you're doing that's not working as well. Because it's not about what other people are not doing. It's about what you're doing.
Okay. Yeah, just ask yourselves, why specifically am I not happy?
Yeah. Why are you not happy, Miguel? Tell us.
I'll tell you. I know exactly why I'm not happy. No.
Go for it. Tell me.
So it's so last time we were talking to Tegan, like not we, I was talking to Tegan last night.
Last night when
You weren't you weren't in the room with us. You were nowhere to be found. Yeah,
I'm glad I was in my home with my husband.
Yeah, with her husband, and I was at home with not my husband. Just
It'd be so fun though if you did have a husband and we would do this podcast. Wouldn't that be fun?
what? What? Go take a nap. Go take a nap. I got this.
Sorry, you were talking to
No. Listen, we still got time. Why don't you just take a 15-minute nap?
I'm good. Go for it.
I just got a message here. I just want to see you the time coming Thursday. Okay. So,
So you were having a chat with
I was
Tegan.
having a chat with Tegan. You weren't anywhere to be found. We were in the bedroom. So we were talking about it. Like, it was late at night. We were both absolutely tired. And she seemed
like antsy? Or like upset?
Not antsy, just out of whack. Like she
On edge?
See, I don't know what I'm about to. I don't know what I can say and what I cannot say about a woman.
Either way, go for it.
No.
Take it easy.
No.
Okay, let's say edge. Let's say on edge or antsy.
She wasn't on edge. She wasn't edge. She wasn't snappy or anything like that. It was more. She wasn't just. Something was uneasy. It looked uneasy.
Okay.
Right. Anyways, and it wasn't just like she was.
That's you. That's you when you're upset. You look like a gremlin.
No, I'm so rude. But it was just something was off, right? And she was quiet and whatever. And I asked her what's wrong, and she goes, "I don't know." Right? She goes, and then she listed a whole bunch of stuff. It could be this. It could be this. It could be this. It could be this. And I'm like, okay. And so, and you would be proud. And I'd be like, okay, let's talk about it. And so, she
You didn't fix it for her? Oh my gosh.
And even though I knew the answers.
Even though you knew the nail.
And even though I knew how to take out that nail.
You didn't, that wasn't going to take out the nail.
So you know what I said?
What did you say?
I am so sorry you're going through this. It must be so hard.
You did?
I did, bro.
So what, like, were you surprised with the aftermath of like, how did it go? Tell us.
Then she's like, No, then it was just like, then she just lay down. She put on her mask. She put on her ear, like she has a whole routine, whatever.
Yeah.
And she just we talked a little bit about it. I'm like, I'm sorry you're going through this and she whatever. And I just said, you know what, you're not alone. So I'm feeling a little bit like that as well. I guess that positive thing is that we can do this thing together. We can walk.
You validated. What a proud moment. Oh my gosh. It's only taken 10 years of us like talking about this.
I did this.
Oh my gosh.
I did this.
That's amazing.
I know, right?
Holy moly. I am very like.
I did not offer any advice. I did not do anything, whatever. I just like, I'm sorry you're going through this.
Oh
it
my
must
gosh.
be tough. I guess the one positive thing is we can walk through this thing together.
So proud of you.
Right? Look at this.
I haven't like. what else
Husband
can I
of the
say?
year.
I'm very, very like considering how you've been in the past. I am
Rude.
so
Rude.
You didn't tell her like watch your energy. You didn't say I'll come back and talk to you when you feel better, or talk to me when you're feeling better.
I can see that you're not in the right headspace right now. Literally, I can see that you're not. We will discuss this after you've calmed down.
And then
I've learned by
when
mistake.
And then when she comes into and sees you, you're like, how's your energy?
Okay, so hang on one second. For all our new viewers out there, right there, I'm not that bad. I'm not whatever. It was just
You
like
should see that podcast. I don't even remember. I think it was like
No.
last summer. Was it
No,
last
it
summer?
does
I don't
not
even remember when it
matter.
was. We called Tegan about this because it was pretty bad how he reacted. When he told me, my jaw dropped. I'm like, you said what?
I didn't.
You said what?
First of all, you're such an exaggerator. That did not happen. And yes, we
do
did
have
call
a
her.
podcast. Yeah.
Yes, we did call her.
The funny thing to me is how shocked you were about her responses.
Yeah, yeah.
Because she was like, of course I didn't like that. Of course I was hurt. And you're like,
Like what? But I was giving you your space. I said, go and have your moment.
oh my gosh, I am glad that you have grown. Wow, that's impressive.
Right?
See, and it was probably like a better night and a better morning together.
Well, she wasn't upset at me. She was just upset, period, right?
No, I know, but had you like told her to go have some space or like just kind of reacted different, it would.
Listen, you have me walking around here like if I'm some form of Neanderthal. That's not what happened. That's not what
Did you
happened.
not just tell your daughters to go in the kitchen? Just joking. While you whip them with a towel?
That's holy crap.
I walked into this house and this is the scene that I saw.
This is okay. If we're gonna like, this is what happened before I get canceled. They were in the kitchen, they were doing whatever, and they come over and they start smacking me in the head, right? And they're cleaning they're cleaning the unloading the dishwasher and all these different things, right? And so this is what they were doing. And so I come over, I'm like, oh, you guys are cleaning up, and they're like, yeah. And so both of them, they start like smacking the back of my head, picking my ears, picking my nose, like.
First of all, who is their you do that to them all the
it
time.
doesn't matter. It does not matter.
You're like,
And
I'm the adult.
I am the adult, right? I can do whatever the heck I want. And so then I'm like, stop it. And they're like, no. And I'm like, stop it. Just get back in the kitchen. That's why I said, just get back in the kitchen. And not because you're, okay?
You didn't say, woman, get back in
No.
the kitchen.
But not in the same.
Words were said. It did say
No,
woman, and
no.
it did say get back in the kitchen. And then there was a
Oh
towel
my
and whipping
gosh.
him off.
That it was because they wouldn't stop. And so I grabbed the towel and I started towel whipping them.
Isn't it so funny that context is so important
It
of
is
the
so
situation?
important. Have you not seen? We talked about that video. Oh, anyways, go ahead. Sorry, I cut you off.
No,
I want to be more present.
What?
I want to hear you
No. Tell me. Yeah,
about the video of the girl pushing the guy and then saying he abused me.
oh, yes. See, I'm like, context is so important because people will say random things or like random edits.
Yeah.
One of the things that I've been getting lately is I love to watch police content with their body cams.
Yeah.
Right. So one of the things that I saw recently was this guy who apparently something in the Brampton area went viral because the guy was busy recording the police officer. And so there was this other thing where the Peel police came out and they're like, yeah, you may have seen this viral video. And then I don't know if they link to it or show a thing of it, but they're like, this is the actual like body cam footage. It was completely different than what the guy had snipped together, right?
Yeah. And they do this in politics as well.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not here to pick sides, and I'm not here to do what especially in the U.S., right? There's this like politics is like it's like friggin'.
I never want to be in politics.
Oh my gosh! But it's
That's not my-
it's like FIFA Cup, right? Like it's just it's all in and all out kind of thing. But they did this, and that's why I stopped trusting both sides.
Yeah.
Right, because they took a video of, and I know that this guy tends to be like a swear word, right? But Trump.
Yeah.
They took a video of he was doing a press conference, and they showed, look what he said, and he said a whole, like, that clip, a whole bunch of horrible things. And I was looking at that video, and it was like about a 40 second video, and I'm like, this is wild. Anyways, I found the original interview.
And then the context was different.
It was nowhere near close as to what this news feed did with that. Like, it was in the actual interview, it was 16 minutes. And so I actually watched the whole 60 minutes, and I'm like, he didn't say that. Like, he didn't. So they just took what, and again, I'm not pro or against. I'm just saying that this is what they do, and both sides.
Yeah.
Right. They'll take something and then they'll change it. So, yeah.
Anyway, context is important. Okay, what were you saying?
So that's why I said, get back in the kitchen. I took the towel and I whipped, and then and then she walked in while they were running around.
Anyway, so okay, go. What was the question you were saying about Tegan, and then was there a loop around that we were doing?
Oh yeah, no, and so then like, we weren't arguing or fighting each, but I did notice that there was something, whatever. And anyway, so she just went to sleep, and she said, she goes, maybe I just need a great night's sleep. So here's the thing, it's funny that was the advice that I was thinking. Right, I was like, listen, it's been a long 2 days. Right, the night before we came home really late, and then the state conference, there's a lot of emotions and stuff like that. So you just probably need a good night's rest to clear your thoughts, right? But I did not say that.
See, aren't you glad? Because she already knew it, right?
She already knew about the nail.
Exactly. And she was just like, that's the thing with women. We need to share and unload. And then you know what the solution is. You don't need to hear the solution.
That is my water bottle, in case you're wondering. Yes. Because I've been called Basa before.
Yes.
So the first one was, right, things that you can do to create water. Number one, get brutally clear about what isn't working. And sometimes, because of you're in the thick of things, you can't be brutally clear. Because just like with Tegan last night, she just didn't know what it was. She just fired off a whole bunch of things that could be this, it could be this, it could be this, it could be this. And so she's somewhat aware, but she just didn't know exactly what it was.
Yeah.
And so I think for you to go from good to great or bad to good, you have to know where you are, right?
Yeah.
You have to be very clear as to why you're feeling the way that you're feeling, and then put together a plan.
Yep.
Right. And so the plan yesterday was just to get a good night's rest. Okay. Separate what you can't control from what you can't.
Yeah.
I live by this.
Yeah. I think I started adopting this when I read the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. And he
Okay.
talks about this sphere, your sphere of influence, and then what it's outside of the sphere of influence. And
Okay.
a lot of us tend to focus on things that are outside of our sphere of influence, meaning that we have no control over, right? But we have control over our interactions with people. We have control over how we show up in the world with our families and different things. So he said, once you figure that out and you are able to show up in a way that you want for yourself and for others, then your sphere of influence starts increasing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree. That's why I don't watch news, right? I'm like, there's so many things that I can't control. I'm like, I don't watch news. If there are like things that are happening that are way outside of my control, I'm like, okay. I'm like, is this going to affect me? Maybe. Do I have any control over it? No. Okay, now this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to either change my perspective about it, minimize the exposure to it, or like figure out other tools that can help me with it.
Yeah, I think for me, this has been like a quick, easy, fast Band-Aid solution, right? And sometimes there's a movie, it was a futuristic movie, I forget what it was, where, and I think it's actually, we have this thing as an option now, where if somebody gets a gash and it's like bleeding, there's a foam that you spray and it just stops it.
Maybe.
It's almost like a, it just covers the cut.
I don't know.
Anyways, I think I've seen it. But in this movie, that's what it was. There was a big, huge, massive gash. Guy was bleeding, whatever. And so somebody comes over and it just go like, almost like one of those...
like the insulator sprays?
Yeah. Yeah, like an incident. But I
Like
was
the
thinking,
foam? Is it?
okay, can I tell the story?
I'm like,
Can I? I'm the one that saw the movie. Ready?
Go for it.
You know, like the whipped cream when it has the nozzle and you press it and it was like that. It was like, and it just stopped it, right? You ready? So for me, this has been that. It's been. It doesn't cure it. It doesn't heal it. It just fixes it really, really quickly right now.
You know what? It changes your focus.
It does 100%, right? Because it was like, okay, I can't do anything about what that person's thinking or saying. I can't change it. So why am I focusing so much on the wish I coulda, shoulda, or it should have been done like this, or this is what should be happening? Like I'm giving so much energy to something that I cannot. There's no history. Like there's no going back in time. There's no trying to influence this person. Like it is what it is, and just let it go. And then let me focus on what I can control, the things, my actions, right? What I can do and what I can say. So when I do this, for me at least, it's a really quick, I can breathe again. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're good?
I'm letting you finish your story, man.
That was it.
It was good. Yeah. I like it.
Jeez. Number 3, define what better actually looks like. The Ruby effect.
The Ruby effect. So cute. I love that girl. That's true. I think the reason why I've been getting stuck in my feelings is that my focus has been like on that. And then I actually don't know how things can get better. Like I don't actually think about it. What would better look like?
Yeah.
And that's something that I was thinking about, I think, in my walk today. What would better look like? What kind of reaction would I want to have? How do I want to show up? The book that I'm reading, I forget the name of it. Anyway, I'm reading this book.
I read this book. I read that book. Look how smart I am, but I can't even say inevitable.
I know. I can't say that word, but I can read it. I can read it. But the book was actually talking about, he was giving the story about this person who was, okay, now the story is a little bit kind of out there. And sometimes when you read...
Give me the 30 seconds version.
Okay, the guy was struggling. The guy got sick. And then he realized through the sickness that he had is that one of the reasons that potentially he could have gotten sick is because of his focus. His focus was on resentment. So when he started thinking about it, he started thinking about how our thoughts impact our health. And when our bodies are heavily drained with these hormones or neurotransmitters or chemicals that are all related to anticipation of pain, suffering, and all that, then it creates a rough environment for our body, and our body has a tendency to get sick. Yeah. That's why sometimes people who are like highly stressed will get colds more often. Yeah. Right? Yeah. So he said that he had this moment, this week of like introspection where instead of changing his thoughts, he just observed. He was like, what kind of thoughts am I having? What kind of emotions am I experiencing? And what kind of actions are coming up, right? Because we have a thought, we have an emotion, and then there's a reaction to that we want to do. So he said within the week that he was able to identify certain things. And then when he realized what it was, he was able to stop it. He's like, okay, I know this thought will lead to this, I'm going to change this thought, right? Yeah. Anyway, then he started saying, if I'm able to do that, he started feeling improvements in his health and overall well-being and mental health. So then he said to himself, he's like, I'm actually going to change my thoughts to anticipate the type of person I want to be. Yeah. And he started thinking like, okay, I want to be more present with my family. What is that going to look like? And he said to himself, okay, when they ask me for something, instead of feeling like they're accusing me for something, I'm going to be more patient and kind. And he started kind of giving himself all these scenarios.
You know what that is, right? We talked about that before. The if-then.
The what?
The if-then.
Yeah. So exactly, that's exactly what he was talking about, right? And I was reading that this morning, and then after I thought about it, I was like, okay, if I want a certain reaction or if I want a certain thing, what does that look like? What kind of behavior does that look like for me? What kind of thoughts and emotions does that look, right? Because when you have a clear path, then you can practice. Yeah. It's like having a rehearsal. You know how when people get married, they have the rehearsal dinner, right? Where all family gets together, they kind of rehearse, they do these things. Or you have, when you do a play and you have a rehearsal. Yeah. So it's giving your body an opportunity to experience those positive feelings even before they happen, so you're primed for it to happen. Okay, great. So that was not the 30-second version. Anyway, it was like 2 minutes. So here's the thing: is it's funny because when we went for dinner, and I was about to tell a story, this one is like, Miguel, are you gonna give us the scenic route or just like back in 1978?
You know, I was born.
That's not my fault. That's the way that you started a story not too long ago.
And so, no, I didn't. Oh, that story was no. You are full of lies today.
That's how you started the story.
Not when I.
Last time we went out, not this weekend, but like maybe I don't know, a month ago. This guy was telling a story. He said back in 1978, and he said that we needed context.
No. It wasn't. You are a liar. You are a liar.
I don't think I am.
You are a liar. What I said.
That's your perceived reality. That is your truth.
I freaking hate that. What I said was.
Tell me what your truth is.
In high school, I love cooking. We were talking about cooking in my house. Do you not remember the conversation? I remember everything, dude. We're talking about cooking, and then I said before I talk about the cooking situation at the house, I have to let them know why I love cooking. And so then I went to high school. I took 2 cooking classes. I love cooking on my mission. And they're like,
how did you get back to 1978?
I didn't get back to 1978. I did not get back to 1978. I never said that in my...
Yes, you did.
Oh, my gosh.
Yes, you did.
Oh, my
Maybe
gosh.
you said it as a joke.
You know what? Next Monday, I'm going to send you a message, and I'm going to be like, have you had your meds? And have you taken a nap? And have you worked out? 3 things. And if you answer no to any one of these things, we're not doing the podcast.
What meds? I don't take meds.
Okay.
My omega 3s. I take omega 3s.
Okay.
Anyway.
Okay, that alley doctor. It's like, hola, señor. Okay, so, jeez.
I don't know if you're upset or like getting
I'm
riled
upset because you're putting words in my mouth, girl. Like,
listen, we will talk to other people that were there and experienced the 1978 story.
Yeah, let's talk about the 1978 story. It was never said. I said I love cooking. Back in high school, I took cooking classes.
Anyway, go on.
No, that's it. You do the exact same thing. Ask Mike. I still remember you telling me where you were asked to give a talk. 12-minute talk. 25 minutes later. 25 minutes later.
And then the person that went next to me, he's like, I guess I won't be able to give my talk, so I'll just do my testimony. It's like, oh my God. Yes, okay, fine, okay.
And that is embarrassing, eh?
I know.
That is embarrassing. It's like, I've seen it a couple of times when I was a bishop, that the person just takes on forever.
I was that person.
And then the next person's like, well, I don't have enough. I have 5 minutes left, so I just want to read you this scripture. And
bear my testimony in
the church is true. Christ lives. Lates.
Oh
We've actually had to, like, I think twice we did it. We asked our brother to like, we give him another, like, the same speaking assignment for like the next couple of Sundays and stuff. But I'm telling you, friggin' 12 minutes turn. Oh, did you hear about the new talks? The recommendation?
No.
They don't want the talks to be 12 minutes to 15 minutes anymore.
Okay.
It's like 5 to 7 minutes.
Just to ensure that. Is that on the... I guess we got an email about it?
So there's going to be training that's going to be taking place this Sunday.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So all of us, it's 5th Sunday this Sunday.
Yeah.
And so it's going to be specifically to train us on what's going to look like come September. And so the talks are like 5-7 minutes. And you can have more than one. And because if they're that short, you can have multiple testimonies, you can have multiple talks, you can have multiple musical numbers, presentations. You can have more.
Yeah.
Versus if you just have 2 talks that are like 15 minutes, that's 2, and then that's it. Like it's.
Yeah, in our ward this Sunday there's going to be 2 primary kids speaking. Ruby's one of them, so I'm excited.
So
for her.
Just as a heads up, you're probably never going to get asked to speak.
Never.
Again. Yeah.
Listen, I take that mic and I'm like, brothers and sisters.
She's like, all right.
Back in 1978.
Bishop, sit down and don't press that button. Here we go, everybody. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, do you want to know what the most awkward testimony meeting? Okay, so let's talk.
Oh no.
Let's talk about
Well,
you don't want me to share?
No. You think you got the most awkward?
Okay, so let's dish a little bit of tea because you know what? We're all people and Church is all about all of us trying to be better and coming together. It is not about perfection.
Absolutely.
But the most awkward testimony meeting, so testimony meeting is a meeting that happens once a month, is during our first hour where people are able to get up and share their thoughts. Their thoughts need to be about Christ, right?
Right.
It needs to be centered around Christ, because that's what we believe. We believe in Jesus Christ, and we want the talks to be edifying, or that's the goal of the talks, right? Or the testimonies. Now, this is back in this is back in 2000, so this is years ago. I'm sitting, and there's some drama going on in my ward. People are getting separated, and with the sister that was getting separated, she gets up on the
Stand.
yeah. And she was like, you people this, you people that, this family that. You're not allowed. Like, I've been a member for this amount of time. Oh my gosh. I was like, that's probably the most awkward meeting. And then I'm like, how did she even close it? I don't even know. Did she even say? I don't remember at the time. It was so many years ago. But
so it would have been either Fisher.
No, it wasn't in my ward.
Woman. Oh,
it was in a different ward.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, and I have another funny one. But you go. What's
so
yours?
I don't know if I should say this one, but it was like it's very.
Don't say names. Just.
No. But it was somebody just visiting. But I don't like.
Oh, is it the You're in New York one?
No. Like it was in our ward.
Okay.
It was this person, this kid, and I don't want to assume. I don't know if I should say.
Don't assume, but just say the context of the story.
So, this person comes up, and it was a testimony meeting, and they start talking about. I don't know if I should say this. This is so bad. I don't know if I should say it.
I'm like, just start a story and then.
I know, but I just, not that this person would have social media. Like, I doubt it, but.
They just started talking random stuff, I'm guessing.
Like we can.
She was like, I don't know what I should say. Let me mute the mic. But anyway, so that's my.
I'm sorry I did that to you guys. I know. I should probably be more forthcoming, but it was really bad.
Yeah, it's okay. Mine
and
was.
And there's two like back to back.
Mine
it was a fruitful Sunday.
Those are the hardest. Can you imagine how hard it is for I guess the bishop standing there at the time, because they're the ones that are supposed to redirect, right?
So, yeah, the instructions, if it's taking a turn, like this lady, you did this and you did this, you need to stop it right away, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because, and again, to your point, when we go up and share our thoughts and feelings, it's got to be edifying, and it's got to be centered around Christ.
Yeah. Not
a travelogue, not who your best friend is, and not the latest tier gossip, nothing like that. It's just. You want it's by the time the sacrament is over, you have about 40 minutes of church, right? So you want those 30 to 40 minutes to be what you walk out and was like, man, I feel closer to God through the Spirit, right? And so but then you get some people up there that go up, because it's an open mic. Anybody can just go up and share a 2-minute feelings and thoughts about Jesus.
But sometimes those 2 minutes become like 10 minutes. Have you ever had those ones?
Gosh, I'm telling you. And so,
where it's like 10 minutes and you're hearing like all kinds of things and you're like, I don't know how this is related.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, number 4, take one meaningful action within the next 24 hours. Mm-hmm. If you are not happy with where you are, what you have to do is, and actually you did this, because here's some examples. Ready? Mm-hmm. Make one phone call, send one email, go for a walk, which is what you did this morning. Mm-hmm. Apply for one job, open up a savings account, schedule a meeting, have conversations, research the course.
Yeah.
Motion creates emotion.
Yeah.
So that's by Tony Robbins. Mm-hmm. If you're just sitting and wallowing, like whatever you focus on grows. I used to work for a financial company, and that was their big saying.
Yeah.
Whatever you focus on grows. If you're just like, this company had multiple streams of avenue of income. So like life insurance, RSPs, RESPs. And so normally when RSP seasons would come around, all the other businesses would tank.
Yeah.
Right. And so sales is a pipeline. If you're not putting anything in, nothing's coming out.
Yeah.
And so their insurance would stop, their RESPs would stop, like everything else in business, mutual funds, segregated funds, all that stuff would stop. but the RSPs would go up.
Yeah.
Right? It's tax season. And so then after those 2 months tax season is done, they have nothing in the pipeline. And so then they go off, then they're like next 3-4 months, it's just they're hungry because they made no money. They didn't put in the effort. So our boss or our guy would always be like, whatever you focus on grows. If you're only focused on RSPs, then that's the only thing that's going to grow. So with this case, if you're just sitting there wallowing and doing nothing, that's what's going to grow.
Yeah.
Versus, if you.
What? Are you seeing ghosts?
No, my He-Man collection.
Anyway, so yes, I agree.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's that. Change your environment.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're not happy with what you're doing, just get up and move somewhere else. Change what you watch, change what you eat, change when you get up out of bed, change from where you're working, find a new routine, find something else to do.
Yeah. That makes sense. I do that all the time.
Are you okay?
My chair is really loud.
Yeah.
You hear it?
I know.
Yeah.
So I'm going to fire off the next one's number 6.
Okay.
Stop feeding the problems. Number 7, build systems instead of depending on motivation, which is very important. Number 8, tell someone what you're trying to change. So get help.
Mm-hmm.
Number 9, measure progress, not perfection. And number 10, become willing to outgrow the old version of yourself.
Oh, that's a hard one, eh?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm writing the build systems instead of relying on motivation, right?
On motivation.
Let me have that as a reminder. I'm on the struggle bus in a few different areas in my life.
This is why I created today's presentation.
It was for me.
It was all for you. There's a practice here. It's called WHOOP.
Okay.
Wish, outcome, obstacle, and plan.
Wish, outcome, obstacle, and plan.
Yeah. So wish, what do I generally want to change? Outcome, if I make this change, what is the best realistic result?
Mm-hmm.
Obstacle, what's inside me is most likely to stop me. So what's is it, what about me? And then what specifically will I do when the obstacle appears?
Yeah.
So the if and thens.
Yeah.
Those are your planning stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anyways. So yeah. Whoop.
Whoop. There it is.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I promise you, next Monday, I am going to do my due diligence and send her a text message and be like, did you nap? Did you have a good night's sleep? Did you work out?
I did all things.
Have you been medicated?
I've been medicated. I don't need to be medicated. I'm fine.
Okay.
Is it because you're being medicated right now with microdosing?
No.
He's being microdosed.
I have been microdosed.
This is right here, his microdose.
Go through 2 of those a day. Anyways, so what was your takeaway?
Microdosing? I'm just kidding. Building systems and being okay to shed the old you for a new you.
Yeah.
The last one. Because I think sometimes we hold on so tightly into a version of us without being open for the newer version of us. What about you?
A movement. And I've known this principle for a while because I went to go see Tony Robbins and he's very big on motion creates emotion.
Yeah.
And I sometimes forget.
Okay.
And so then I sit and wallow and be like, oh my gosh, whatever. So I just have to
Don't you go to the gym though? I thought you were going to the gym all the time.
I do. But like do something towards the progression.
Yeah.
Don't just sit there and do nothing. Like actually, you have no right to complain if you haven't done anything about it. Right?
Someone complain, man. Let me complain.
So share, subscribe, stop talking, and then
complain about you. You're not gonna.
Get a minute, don't know. Get a minute of your time. Get a minute of your. Let it. Hush, you gotta live right, and I'm never gonna let you out of my side. I've been knocked out, was a nice try, but I guess I get to keep my head on this time. Part of the creation, the relations I've got, the only one that keeps me safe, the only one you should trust. For sure, it ain't right that I have checked the speck of dust from all of its sides. Fall down from my height, cause I didn't see the plank I have in my eye.